Hi collective, I hope you're doing well. Someone has a knee pain in their left knee. Someone has a knee, probably, but it's um, like somebody, maybe you hit yourself, like have fallen down or something like that. Or it doesn't have to be necessarily like this. It can be that you have a knee problem of some sort. So it's the left knee. Let me know if this resonates, and it can be a confirmation that this is your reading. Let's see who is in your energy. You can let me know what's new with you, collective. Where you're tuning in from. Somebody's under a lot of pressure. I'm hoping that it's not you. Who is under a lot of pressure? I'm hearing something cooking, like pressure cooking. Somebody is strategizing about giving somebody an offer, and I'm hearing a plot. So it might be a plan. So for now, I'm getting it as neutrally, but it might be not as neutral because I'm hearing a plot, unless it's a plot twist. But I'm getting like a strategy about an offer, and somebody's under a lot of pressure. Who is this? I don't know if you could be under a lot of pressure because maybe you're waiting on your seeds to flourish, but they're not. It's not there yet, or you're waiting on something, or there's something. But you should not be taking on this pressure. If somebody is, let's say, is planning or is in the process of giving you some sort of offer, like in the process of coming forward, let's say, it's not your job to take on this responsibility. So never help somebody. You should not help anyone in this process. So regardless if you want to be with somebody, do not make it easier for them, because you don't want them to show up, but they cannot handle things. So you don't want that energy. You want somebody who is ready. So if it's a separation, let's say, which I'm getting that it could be, you don't need to wait on anyone, and maybe you're in the process of deciding not to wait, which is good. Somebody might want to confess love. This reading is all over the place, but it doesn't matter. It's all important. So somebody might want to, I'm hearing propose. So propose something, or propose literally for somebody, but I'm getting, they want to speak some sort of truth, but it's more like confess, something like, let's say, confess the love. Somebody who wants to work with you. Interesting. And maybe this person has been studying you, or it can be that this is just a solid offer, but I'm getting both. Who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person? The cards won't tell. Who is the person? Ace of Wands wanted to pop up, but it didn't. I caught it. I think that is somebody who desires you. It's just this person is hiding it. Well, I'm hearing well. I think that you're in your lane. This is what I'm getting. Like I'm getting somebody walking down the street and not looking at anyone, for example. And it's just a visual for me. So, minding your business. This person cannot get this love anywhere. This is what they want to come towards and come forward. Because maybe if they try to replace you in some sort of way, it wasn't possible. So you might be bringing out the weaknesses in them. That's a positive thing. Or they can be weak with you or vulnerable with you. Or you with them. Or you maybe bring this energy out of them. Yeah, so this is somebody who has freed themselves from something and is coming towards, and so let's say it's fast moving energy where I'm getting like a bow and arrow. So when you when it starts going, it just goes. But it takes a moment until it starts. That's what I'm getting. So maybe it's somebody who was entrapped somehow, or was in their head somehow, or maybe they had some other obligations or responsibilities. So is it somebody who wants to commit to you because you're the wish of romance? They desire you, and this person respects you. Or this person might be somebody people respect in their community, for example. It can be both. I think that they respect you, and I see a message that should have respected you, and what we have. So this is it. They do respect you. This person wants to commit. Who is this person for the collective? It can be somebody confident. It can be somebody like a leader. It can be somebody like entrepreneur, somebody like independent. I'm hearing self-reliant. I don't know. But tell me more. Who is this person? Somebody you maybe had to put up boundaries with. Maybe they are changing based on this, which is a good thing. They want to collaborate now. I don't know if something happened in the past. They involve you in a third party, like maybe responsibilities. I think that they were indecisive. But they didn't let go of you, and they want like this 10 of cups. They want it all with you. There was something about this indecisiveness. Maybe they got wiser now, or they had to sit through this and try to understand that. Yeah, they did not let go of you. Maybe they had to understand that they cannot let go of you, which is what made them make up their mind. You put up boundaries because of something. Why? Why did you put up boundaries? Let me take another deck. Why did the collective put up boundaries against this person, or with this person, or maybe with all people? Maybe you felt like they were juggling you, but they're not juggling you now. Maybe they stopped that. I'm getting responsibilities mostly. That's what I'm feeling from this person, like not prioritizing, which you took it in some sort of way. Maybe you discarded them as a divine love, a true partner. Maybe you felt like these were just crumbs and not enough, like bits and pieces of attention or something. And they were left just watching and observing, maybe even stalking you because they couldn't. Maybe you put up boundaries. Let me see. What else? So you just thought that they're not a match, and you were divinely guided to call it quit, something like that. Call it quits. I'm getting compatible more than once, so it might be that you were compatible and something, this person did something. So maybe they weren't in right energy, and maybe you also had to work on your energy. Yeah, I see compatibility. Yeah, definitely. Like a soulmate energy. I'm dropping so many cards right now. They're just flying out the deck, and I'm dropping them. Yeah, proposal, I told you. This person does want to propose something, which I think that they want to propose, for some of you, I think that this was like a marriage, maybe down the line, or maybe immediately for some of you, but I'm getting that they're going to propose something. They're going to give you an offer. This person, I think that there was self-protection here. I'm hearing in and out, in and out. So maybe they went in and out. But this was something about emotions. So maybe, I don't know if it was the overwhelm, it was the intensity, or it was they maybe felt how much power you have over them. So then if you leave them, what's going to happen? So maybe they thought that they should leave first. I'm not sure. Let me see what else, if I'm correct. Tell me more about this energy. What else do you have for me? I think that this person was now they want to go with you, so they want to collaborate with you now. They didn't let go and cannot, but I'm getting that maybe they were holding on to the crossroad they were at and couldn't make up their mind, and you put up boundaries for your own fulfillment and you decided to go alone. Let me see what else. I think that this person wants to fight for this love because they know that you're their fulfillment. They might be territorial about you because you break their heart. I mean, when they imagine and having you, you break their heart. They will give you an offer. This is what you know, definitely. This is that separation. Apology or confession. You won't be single for long, as I can see, and this person doesn't want to be single anymore, or unattached and uncommitted, because I think that they want to give to you. Your intuition might be heightened. Maybe you know how to recognize when somebody is not devoted to you or to somebody, right? So like they're giving to other people or to other things, responsibilities. So maybe you know how to notice that. So you know how to read the intentions. Maybe this person likes that. I don't know, but I don't know why this is here, but maybe just a confirmation that your intuition is on point. I think that they're very attracted to it. They want a new cycle. So this person will come in a different, there's something that has transformed here. So if your energy is different, then their energy will be different. Also, not necessarily, but typically it can be. This desire your life. They want a new cycle, a lot of desire, but I don't think it's just desire. I don't think. I think there's more. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Told you. Two of Cups. I told you. They're so attracted to you. If they lose you, oh my god, it's going to be catastrophic. Catastrophic is what I'm hearing. Let's see. They're coming in Emperor energy. Two cards confirming. The Chariot and Emperor. You'll have options, collective. You have options. You manifested a lot of options. Maybe you felt before like you're in lack. If you're feeling right now, get out of that energy. You're not. You're moving to calmer water. So you will be feeling much differently. There's going to be maybe more movement coming towards you. Like more movement is expected. 10-10. It's some sort of completion, major completion. Something is balancing. So this person is behind the scenes worried a lot. You don't see this necessarily. They're hiding that well, but they're very concerned about this offer and that you're going to walk away. So they want to collaborate and give you the offer. They will take a leap of faith. Let me see what else. Something is transformation. This person is coming in transformed and wanting to reconcile. It's a new cycle, new person, new energy. They don't want you to walk away from them, and then they don't want to go anywhere. They want to come towards you and offer something. This is a stable offer. collaboration. I'm hearing commitment. I think you will be satisfied. If you work on the energy, you will be. So let me repeat this. So you don't have to help your person with anything, with prayers or anything. You don't have to. You don't need to. You can, but you can pray. That's one thing. But you cannot take on their responsibility. Then this is going to continue in the dynamics. And then you will never feel like you're supposed to feel in that relationship. So you cannot take their job. You cannot help them overcome. You cannot help them see things, overcome things. It's not your job to do so. They have to gain their own skills. They have to feel self-efficient to be able to move forward. So if you keep helping them, they're not doing the work. And they're not doing the work, then they won't be as skilled. They won't be able to support you. I'm speaking not materially, financially support you. I'm speaking about being the person, like a support system, somebody who you can rely on, somebody who you can, so it's somebody you can rely on, and it's somebody who can hold you. If it's masculine energy, you have to hold the feminine. It's the feminine energy is very fluid. So feminine energy will test you to see if you're territorial enough, to see if you can protect that union that you have, you two. So if I'm speaking for masculine energy right now, and if you're in the feminine, then you will feel that. You will test the boundaries. Some feminines will do a lot of things to try to test that boundaries, to see if you're to check if you're weak, or you can take it, or you can be restrictive enough. I'm not speaking about anything negative. I'm speaking about boundaries that you're going to set and not allow anyone to do what they want in relation to that union, including the feminine. So the feminine will test you, and the feminine will feel that. So what I'm trying to say is both have to be in the right energy. And this is why you should not worry or get in the, you can feel the energy of this person. Let's say that they're indecisive. Let's say that they're overburdened. Let's say that they're overthinking, and you get into that energy, you feel it, and you try and you work on getting out of that energy. You're not supposed to do any problem solving here. It's not your energy, so it's not your job. Your energy is your job. Their energy is their job. So do not interfere. You can do whatever you want, but I'm giving you, this is the best. This is something that can help you. Maybe you can take it or leave it. It's your own decision. It's your own life. You can continue the same route, but you have to see if it's working for you. If it's not working, then change something. And this is what I'm suggesting. This is educational for you. So you are going to do what you want to do. You're gonna feel how you want to feel. But this is just educational for you. You don't need to solve their problems. If you feel that they're overburdened, they got themselves in some sort of complicated situation, whatever it is, which is always something, right? You do not need to do anything like that. Not even get in the energy and try to solve it. You just leave it. Feel it and leave it. It's not your energy. This is how you should treat it. You have to be discerning to recognize if it's your energy or somebody else's. And when you start problem solving for them, this means that you're not doing a good job working on your energy, because you are dealing with something that doesn't belong to you. So I'm not speaking about not helping somebody when you're in a relationship with them. That's a different thing. I'm speaking about somebody who is in separation with you, who needs to step up to the plate, and you also have to align your energy to be able to be, let's call it soulmate ready energy, so that you can actually as well be supportive enough of this relationship that you want to have with them. Somebody needs to hear that. I'm hoping that this will help you. Let me see if there's anything else. You can relax. Focus on your energy and how you want to feel. What do you want to manifest? Work on your own healing. This healing will bring you your shifts. So you're magnetizing this in. Keep this going. Keep this going. This person, if they had options, they ended all that, and they don't want this with you to end. Let me see. Maybe they had the opposite energies before. Yes. They also were not in the right energy. So they were with, let's call this karmic, right? These. So they need to flip the script and just step up to the plate. They cannot hold you back or try to drag you down with them if they're. So this is why you cannot accept the one who's not in the right energy. Only when they are in the right energy and giving you what you want, approaching in the proper way, in a proper manner. So if they were in the karmic, like operating from this unhealed place, and these people also, they were a match like that, but now I think that they want to flip the script. So, or this is a message for you to not allow anyone to come in until they're in the right energy. This person is watching closely and trying to see how to find a moment to communicate or come in. They want to communicate. There's obsession here, a little like hidden, but it's there. But this person is trying to find a suitable moment. This is going to happen like that. So for example, not only, let's say, well, they will try to feel if you're defensive, but sometimes it's justified that you're defensive, okay? But maybe not just this, but maybe other things. They're watching to find a suitable moment. I think they want to bring justice to this situation. They have experienced their karma. It's like they had enough, something like that, and they want to give you an offer. I do understand that for some of you, you're not ready to move on with this person and you do not want to give them a second chance. You have moved on for some of you and you're focused on your work. I get it. So some of these people will feel abandoned, which what you gonna do? For some of you who feel like you're left without this person, you will be very, very shocked, and you might even be conflicted when this happens, when they tell you the truth and then when they come forward. Because this person was in some sort of, maybe they had abandonment wounds tied to abandonment. So, and maybe they were, this was some, I'm getting that this was some sort of self-preservation for them, which created towers for them, and what happened with you. So, but maybe let me just try to explain this about the energy. It might be that even though they made this mistake, it can be that you weren't prepared as well then, because maybe, for example, I was talking about somebody trying to help somebody. So maybe you didn't really align the energy the proper way. So then it wouldn't have worked. I'm getting something like that. Maybe it wouldn't have worked because you also weren't in your lane. This is what I'm getting. Now you are, or you're headed there. I saw the car that was, I got the visual and I got the signal that you're in your lane right now. So focus on your energy. So keep doing that. And it's a potential for you. So you can take it or leave it, claim it or won't, or don't. Just do it. Just take this energy. Live like that and it will happen. But if you choose differently, then it will be differently. It will be different. It won't be the same. It won't be that won't happen. It's just a potential. You can always work on the energy. You can sit and wait and listen to a reading and just try to predict, or you can actually work on the energy like that. Many of you know that. Not all of you know that are listening, and that's all right. There's a chance for you to hear it. So it's not about somebody predicting something for you and you not moving. You have to work on the energy. This person is obsessed with giving you stability, but also they're obsessed with you in a this is in an intimate way. You're gonna be shocked with the communication and with what you'll be shocked with what they will tell you. This is you will now believe that this has happened. This is gonna bring so much balance and fulfillment. This is moving to calmer waters, 10 of Pentacles. This is somebody who actually worked on those wounds. And additionally worked on that overthinking pattern. They had to get into more balance. I think that they were manifesting more negative thoughts because they kept being in that same energy, which is why I told you don't get into that energy. You'll feel it, but don't get into that energy. It's nothing to do with you, and you cannot solve their problem. It's not your problem to solve. Let them have it. They can handle it. They can handle it. They have the capacity. If they don't, they're not for you. Let's see. So these wounds were hidden from them, for them and from them. Maybe they learn that they will continue to manifest this if they can, because it's continuing. It was like a circle and they got maybe they were getting wounded again. Maybe they had to find a balance within that. This is what I'm getting. They had to find some sort of balance to get out of that energy, or they're going to have to do it to be able to overcome that. This is what I'm getting. Either way, work on your energy and it will be okay for you. You don't have to worry about any person, which I do know that you love some people, okay? But I'm talking about what's a priority for you, right? So if you want that fulfilling relationship, then you have to be flexible with yourself and with everything to allow what you're manifesting to come towards you. So the right person, whoever that is. Sometimes it will be the past person. That is okay. But there's more chances that the past person will come if you also align your energy. So they won't be able to meet you in wrong energy because you won't entertain that. So you won't even notice them. This is why it's important you work on the energy. So if they're getting to you where they're still immature, if you still care too much about everything, I'm saying like they keep wounding you because they're not doing this or this, then you're still not in the right energy. Until you let that go and be more indifferent towards some things, and then interested in some other things that will get your attention, such as good manners, good behavior, such as treating you well, such as making you feel good, then this person just has to step up or they're out of the game. So sometimes you'll get tempted, they will try to bring you down, but you have to notice what are they provoking in you, what emotions. And if you keep aligning your energy, they won't be able to try that. And I'm speaking about people who are good people, but it can be immature. For example, somebody who maybe I'm hearing like ghosted or in and out, or somebody who ran away because they got scared and they maybe weren't as toxic to you, but they could have hurt you, right? So I'm not saying that this is somebody who was abusive or something like that. I'm speaking about these people, and you still have to, even though you see the good in them, you have to align the energy for your and their sake. So let me know if this resonates, if this is clear enough for you. I'm hoping that it is. I'm trying to be shorter because it will take a moment for me to give you everything in the one recording. It's not really possible, and I don't want to lose you in the process if I talk too much about this. So let me know. And otherwise, I'm sending you a lot of light and love. And don't remember, you can always join the membership. It's the lowest price it will ever be. I will only be adding into it. So the more we grow, the higher the price. So when you get inside, when this price is active, you lock in the price for life. Whatever happens with the membership, you will always have the same price. And I'll leave the details in the description box. Otherwise, I'm sending you love, and I'll leave it there. Thank you.